Hello, it's time for another happy hour. And I'm glad because I've got this box of stuff that I've just kind of cleared off of my desk and threw it all in here. So I want to see what I can come up with. These are all pictures, mostly pictures, one frame, and pictures that can easily put on card fronts for the seniors. And because they're nice flat pictures, I think I'll use those for the non-embellished ones for the dementia patients. So that'll be perfect. I've got, oh, that's right, I remember making these already. I've got all of these. I made this piece of tape the other day. Came out so pretty, so I could use that. I've got a couple salamander borders and my curved border. But I've got a lot of these negatives that I've already put on papers that match. Let's play with these. That's a good idea. All right. That's a real good idea. Let's see what I can come up with these. All righty. Let me see. That actually matches with that, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Yep. Because it's green. It's green. I like that. That's so pretty. I don't think I want it together though, but I may want it. Thinking maybe if I do one of these ideas, that might be a good idea. Alrighty, bone folder. There. We can put this on here. And I just need to back it. So let me look through my papers and we'll see what we have that we can back it with. Alrighty, that is orange and green. So how about, would this match? I'm sure it would. That would be really pretty. Ooh-wee. That is purty. Ooh, that's even better. Yeah, okay, I guess we're doing that one first. Alrighty, we've got it. So I need to cut this so that it is, let's see, this is 2.5, so I need one about 3 inches by that's not very straight on that edge. All right, by 4 1/4, so by 4. That'll work. Perfect. All right. Yep. Gotta love that. Okay, that can go in my scrap box. This will be perfect. Let's get this on there. All right, come on. Need to get you in alignment here. That's better. All right. Perfect. Fingers bothering me today. Alrighty. Is there anything behind there? No, there's not. That's pretty. I do like that. Do I want to put something on this? Maybe. I've got some white strips here. That would be pretty. I like that. Let's do that. But I'm thinking maybe a little bit of gold on either side. That would be pretty. And I might have some made up already. Whoops. Ah! It just fell way back behind my drawer. Come back. Oh my goodness, it fell all the way down. All right. I had something laying on top of my drawer that's halfway open and it slid in and back behind and underneath the drawer. I don't remember what it was, but it was something that I was just using and I put it there so it would be safe, and it wasn't a safe place. That's okay. I'll get it when I'm done. Alrighty, so 4 1/4. for edges. Trim that off. Alrighty. 4 1/4. That'll work. And do I have gold strips in here? I must. I've got silver, white, red, black, yellow, blue, multi, yellow, green. Oops, here's gold, and that is the exact gold I'm looking for. Alrighty, so I need 2. Ta-da! That'll work. Where'd the elastic go that I just had? Right there. I like to keep this wrapped up. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. This can go back in my scrap box. Oops, come on. There you go. All righty, so let's get some glue on this first. It's funny, our weather's been going back and forth from the 30s up to the 60s, down to the 30s, up to the 50s, down to the 20s. It's been so crazy, so my glue sticks are all kind of funky because that humidity factor plays in it too. It plays havoc on some of my supplies. All right, that's perfect. Now we just need to put this on either side. So we're sitting downstairs watching TV together, and we finished up the last of the Star Trek that we were watching. And then my husband put some, I don't know, some grotesque looking movie on, and I was like, all right, that's my cue to go upstairs. I think I'll go upstairs and do a video. And he just chuckled and said, okay, see you later. Guess he wanted to watch some weird show. Which is fine by me, because that way I get to come up here and play, which is my all-time favorite thing to do lately. That is pretty. Yes, it is. I like that. Very pronounced, isn't it? All right, now I just need to put some white on the back of this, because this is kind of, it's just decorative paper, but I need it to be more sturdy than it is. So, or at least a piece of white paper. Which I do have white paper here. Here's a piece of white paper. We can do that. That'll make it, that should make it sturdy enough. Nope, that's not going to make it sturdy enough. Barbara, let's do it right. How about some cardstock? You've got cardstock in here? Yeah, I've got that stack. And where's the other stack that I had? All right, if all else fails, grab a index card. I use a lot of index cards, as you can tell. I love using them. All right, the only thing is then that's going to show, but unless I glue it on this way, that'll work. All right, let's do that. That's not cut very straight either. This glue is so weird today. All right, that is not even, so I have to trim that off anyways. All right, that's okay. Rub-a-dub-dub. Alrighty, let's trim this down. Oh gosh, that's not even at all. All right, good thing I'm looking at it. Oops, a little bit more. Slice, very thin slice. Alrighty, there. Now that's much better, and that can go in my scrap box. That is really pretty. I like that. This is one of my favorite shaped cards to do. I don't know why. It's fun. I really enjoy playing with it. Alrighty, so I need glue along this edge, glue along this edge, and let's put this on here, because putting the glue on this edge and this edge, it makes that glue all the way over, and it'll put it perfectly where it needs to be in the center here. Ta-da! So that glue's right there. Alrighty, and that way I don't have to figure out where it is. I already know for sure. There, that makes a pretty card. Yes, it does. Very nice. All right, so now, and I love to save these little strips because sometimes I'll just put them on the inside of a card, and as a matter of fact, see, we could just put them right on the top and bottom here. And I love to use them on the middle of, for bodies for butterflies. That just looks really pretty to do that. All right, put that in that little jar so I don't lose them. But right now I want to put something else. Let's see, what kind of balloon do I have in here that will match? You know what? I want to pull those red out, and I see some red teardrops. That'll be perfect. And that'll pull that red out. Alrighty, let's do that. Excuse me. Alrighty, datey. Nice. Okay, that's pink. Okay, there's red right here. My grandson's so sweet. My 17-year-old grandson, he called me the other day and said, "Hi, Mom, how you doing?" And I said, "I'm doing just fine, honey. How are you?" And he said, "Oh, I'm doing okay. I was just sitting here, and I realized we haven't talked in a while, so I figured you'd probably enjoy a phone call so you could talk to me for a few minutes." And I said, "You are so right." And he just said, "Yeah." So, and then he started showing me what he was working on. It's like, that was so fun. When he was little, it was so funny. Oh my goodness. He would call me every single night. And I'm talking when he was like 6 and 7. And he only had so many numbers in his phone at that time, and that he could call. And mine was one of them, and Papa's was one of them. So he'd call me first, and he'd talk to me for a while and try to keep me on as long as he possibly could. And then he'd call Papa. He'd say, "Okay." And he would play this little game. "Okay, now remember, Mom, it's my turn to say, 'I love you more' this time." And I'd say, "Okay." And he'd say, "I love you more." And I'd say, "Oh, I love you more too." And he'd say, "No, Mom, you have to let me say it last." Oh, he was so darling. Oh, I just loved him at those ages. And I've really enjoyed him at every single age. It's been so fun. I like how sharp this card looks. That is a very handsome card. All right, so next in line, let me see here. Grandkids are just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful beings to be part of your life when you're a grandma. And I read something the other day that grandchildren are a constant reminder of your children, which is so true, because I can just hug him, and I just love him to death, and he's an extension of my younger daughter. And that's just so sweet. And that's the same as my other 2 grandchildren. And it's like, oh, and Riley, oh my gosh, she looks so like her mother did at that same age. She's 14. These kids are getting so big, and her brother's now 13. They're both just getting so tall. Alrighty, I'm getting a little bit of a blank, but that's okay. Well, let's see. If all else fails, fold this back. Well, these are longer ones. Where's the shorter ones? I know I had shorter ones in here. All right, so I have this one, this one, this one. That one's really pretty. These are longer. That's a shorter one. All right, here's some more shorter ones. longer ones. Oh, okay, right here. Right over here, and I've got these bits and pieces too. All right, so get rid of these longer pieces. That's confusing me a little bit because I've got these cards cut this way. So, alrighty. I could put that on there. Let's see, I really like this. This one jumped out at me for some reason, so let's play with this. All right, first things first, let's trim that edge off because that's kind of funky edge. All right, that's such a pretty piece. Somebody sent that to me, and it's just, I've been hanging on to it because it's just so pretty. All right, and I put this little negative on it. Let's see what we've got that we could put in there. I've got butterflies here. There's another little negative. I could put that over there. All righty. There's pink. There is pink in there. So either this pink or this pink or this pink. All right, I've got 3 different pinks going on here. That would match. That one matches really good. This would be too bright for that one. So it's either this one or that one. This is more orangey. I like that one better. Alrighty, we're gonna use that one. So now we just need to find something for a background. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna pull that blue out. That blue is really pretty, and I've got something in here. Ooh, that would be pretty. And that would match. Oh, yes. Let's do that. This is such pretty paper. Somebody sent that to me too. And I've been hoarding it forever. It's just so pretty. Oh, well, this will be interesting to see how it cuts on this. I might have to put paper on it. That's a good idea. Sometimes if you put a piece of regular paper on it, it'll cut better. Alrighty, so I've got to cut the edge off to straighten it out. So line that up first, and then we'll just lay this down. And that worked much better. All right, much better than I expected. And I want it 5 1/4. Okay, put this paper in here. It's kind of like a mulberry paper, so it's got a lot of thickness and texture to it, and that's why because it's such a grainy it's like a fabric type paper, and so it'll get caught on the cutting, on the knife part. So 5 4 by, okay. So that's why if I put a regular piece of paper over it, then it shouldn't catch. So that's dealing much better. So if you've got mulberry paper or this weird thicker homemade type paper and you're having a hard time cutting it, then try doing that, putting a piece of just regular copy paper over it when you're slicing it. All right, that's really pretty. Let's do that. That is gorgeous. I love it. Now, the other thing is it doesn't glue very well. So it's always best to use some tape. Now I'm sitting here remembering Cody when he was so little. Something about that first grandchild is just so fun. And it was funny because I fell in love with them, and I was like, all right, this is just wonderful. And then my other daughter got pregnant with Riley, and I was like, okay, how can I possibly love the next one this much? Oh my goodness, because I just couldn't get over how much I loved this child. And then when Riley was born, and the first time I looked at her, I just went, oh my goodness, and I just fell madly in love with her. And then the same exact thing with her brother. A year later, he was born, and it was like, oh my goodness. She was so upset too. My poor Melissa. She was so upset when she found out she was pregnant again so soon, and she called me up, and she says, Mommy, and I said, what? And I said, uh-oh, I can hear in your tone, what's going on? And she said, I'm a freaking baby factory. I'm pregnant again. Oh my goodness, the poor girl. She was not happy at all. But of course she got over it real quick, because once she realized, and then when she found that it was a boy, then that's what she wanted, was a boy and a girl. So, and she got it. She got exactly what she wanted. And they are just, both girls, I'm very blessed because both girls are excellent mothers. They're very, very good mothers. And their kids are very well behaved. And I was very blessed to have a husband who, my husband was able to support us so that I didn't have to work when the grandkids were little. So for the first 5 years, I was able to watch the grandkids for my daughters, and they didn't have to worry about it. Didn't have to worry about putting them in daycare or anything. They just dropped them off over here, and that was so nice. I'm so thankful that we were able to do that for them. That looks pretty. All right. What else? I don't know. Let's see. I don't know what else I'm going to do with this. That's as far as I've gotten, but that's okay. And again, this is weird paper, so I'm going to go ahead and use my tape to glue this down again, because the tape, it seems to adhere the best to funky papers like this. Anything that has texture, or if you use even a regular piece of cardstock and you use it with use a folder with it, then it's always best to tape the layers together. Sometimes I'll do both. I'll tape and glue just to make sure, depending on what kind of card it is. That is so pretty. All right, now I guess the butterfly in there, that would be pretty, or off to the side so you can still see the color. That's even better. All right, I like that idea. Now, what are the colors in here? There are blue. Yes, yes, yes. So let's get this blue. That's pretty. All right. And we're going to create a pretty, pretty butterfly. Where are my little orange scissors? Right there. Okay, put that back away. All righty. We are going to trim this down. Trim this down. Cut the wings off the body. And the body's going to be glued right in the center here. Alrighty. And my picker-upper. There, perfect. Alrighty, and now put these over here, and we need I think this glue would be better for this, because this is shiny. All these different papers, different glues work different. The glues work differently on each different kind of paper. So tacky glue is really good for this shiny chrome coat paper. Alrighty, now I can lay this down there, pick that up. That's pretty. And lay this down there. Come on. And press that down. Whoops. Oh gosh, now I knocked them both off. All right, you're not supposed to do that. Come on. Oh, for heaven's sakes. All right, let's not put it on that rubber mat. Let's try this over here. Try it again. All right. That's better. All right. All right, there. Now, that'll stay together. So see what I've done is I took the one butterfly and just cut the I was going to say the two legs off and left the body. The two wings off and you leave the body. And then you put the body right in the middle of this one, and then put the wings underneath it. Isn't that cool? And it makes a two-tone butterfly. I love making those. Okay, let's let that sit and dry before I start playing around with it. So now what else can we do? Let's see, how about, ooh, I have flowers. Yes, let's do that. Alrighty, move these buckets. these GLAZE that came from the Dollar Tree, and this blue will match that. Do I want the blue or pink and red? I don't know. This is funny. These came from the Dollar Tree, and I had to buy one of each color. Oh, look at all those colors in there. Oh my goodness. That is just gorgeous. That red is perfect. All right, I'm gonna make a mess of this. I got just the blue and a red together. That would be gorgeous. All right, and that's gonna have to go right back into that bag because that's gonna make one heck of a mess. All right, there's red. Stay. All righty. That's pretty. All right, and then a blue one. Put this other one in there too. Perfect. There's a blue one. Alrighty. Stay. Where's that string? Get out here. All right. I just need it long enough to get it in this bag. There. Perfect. And I just separated all of my, I had a few bags of stuff that I was waiting to organize, and I just organized them all in my big old, I got some of those 10-gallon totes. So I put all that stuff in the 10-gallon totes. So, oh wow, that matches nice. Woohoo. All right. That's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Now, what else am I going to do? That's one heck of a big flower for that, isn't it? But it does match. I'm wondering if I do halvesies. If I do half. Hanging off the side? Nope. It's got to be the whole thing. But I think this is a little too big for this. I don't like how big that is. All right, I need my smaller ones. Oh, I have just these petals too. That's right. There's the smaller ones. Now I'm wondering maybe that with this. See, that's better. This red is just too big. But that's pretty together. I do like that. Yep, yep, yep. That's kind of pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. The other. No, that's just too much. Okay, but I kind of like that together. All right, so let's do that. Put these back away. There it is. All righty. That's pretty. And then I could put a big, nice, pretty gem in the middle or something in the middle. That would be nice. So let's go ahead. I'm going to have to use, oh, silly me. I could use a piece of that in the center. That would be neat. I wonder how this would be punching it. I'll have to put paper on top and then see if that helps punch it through. 5/8 of an inch, that should be perfect size. All right, let's try this. Piece of paper. That's bigger than that. That's cardstock. I don't need that. I need paper, paper, paper. Okay, that's paper. All right, so maybe if I put it on the top and bottom, maybe that'll allow me to do that. We shall see. Should be, and also because it is big enough. This should work. Think positive and do it fast. Did it work? I think it did. Ooh, it shredded a little bit. See, you can see all those furry little threads in there. but that's easy enough to clean up. Oh, that's funny. There's a few layers to this. Wowza. All right, this is going to be pretty. Alrighty, throw those 2 dots away, and this is going to look gorgeous as soon as I put it in there, I'm sure. Oh, yes. Yeah, that looks pretty. Very nice. Alrighty, so I want to 3D that up. So let me put some glue under here. Nice blob of glue. And another nice blob of glue. Hold that down. All right, turn that the opposite direction. Oh, that feels so weird because it's so cold. All right, and then I need a 3D dot. And that will be perfect for this. Put that right in the middle. That's so weird to feel that coldness from that glue. All right, and then put this right on top of that and press that down. That is perfect. Ooh, that's purty, purty, purty. I like that. Nice. Very pretty. Now I'm wondering if I could get a little skinny piece of this. I bet I could. Get a piece of this off and put it right in the body. That is a cute idea. All right, let's do that. It's already cut in that same angle too. I just need to snip off the little corners. Like so. Aha! That'll work. All right. Yes. All right, now from there up to about here. Trim that. Very good. Now let's get some glue on here. Best way to do this, I guess, just stick it on here. And then turn this over. Use this. All right, let that dry. Because there's plenty of glue on there, but that'll hold it down. That's nice. All right, press this down again. Make sure that's all down. And I'm glad I did that because now this will definitely match that. Yep, that's pretty. Okay, so now I'm thinking words, some type of word or something. Oh, let's see. What do we have here? We've got words. Leaping for joy is easy to do. Joy. Keep moving forward. Love you. Paint. Leave your fear behind you. Imperfection is a form of freedom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Make it count. Live gently upon this earth. Let's see. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. I like that saying. That's true. That's very, very true. There. And these I put stickers on. I made copies of words that I had, and I put double stick tape on the back. So now they're turned into stickers, which is awesome. Alrighty, let's cut this more even. We'll see how well I can deal with that. Not too shabby at all. I'm impressed. Alrighty. Now, let's see. Whoops. Stay there. Don't move around on me. And magic will never find it. Will that fit? Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. Okay, so if I cut it in threes, let's do that. That is sticky, right? Yes, okay. Looks like sticker paper. Except for on the two very ends. Oh, I do have another piece of tape on this end. Alrighty. Just not on the other end. Good to know. Alrighty, so we'll never find it. Those who don't, there. All right, so those who don't, maybe up here. Those who don't. All right, I need my pick rubbers. Believe in magic. We'll never find it. There. That'll work. All right, now I want to fold this up. There, like so. And let's put glue on just the body. Put this in that direction. Excuse me. Press that down. That's pretty. This really needs to be held down. I'll have to put something heavy on that. But I do like the way that looks. That's pretty. Yep. What do you think of that? Alrighty. So we've got that one done. Put this back, put that back. This can go on the inside. And that's all that I have left of this? Nope, there's another little piece right here. All right, but this will be good to use that. Or should I put this one and save this for that? I'll save that for that. All right, and I'll put this one on the inside. Because this is definitely not going to be thrown away, that's for sure. It's neat paper. Gotta find a use for it. There, nice. All right, that looks pretty. Very good. I'm wondering if I want something like a couple dots right here. And that's maybe a couple pink dots. That's a good idea. All right, let's look in that, in the gems here. Oops, put this away. Put that away. All right, little pink. Pink. I've got those. Well, you know what? I could do a little teardrop, I guess. That's kind of big. That's too big. All right. But I have small gems. Where is that little box? Right here. Right there. All righty. And they're right in this container too. All right. Perfect. That's what I need. So, and I think I want maybe 3. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, let's see if I can get 3. There's 1. Come on, turn the other way. There you go, turn the other way. There. Oh gosh, I've got 1 of each size. That's funny. Alright, so we'll do big, small, little. Big, small, and little. That is perfect. All right. Yes. Alrighty, so these can go back between my pens. And this can be put away, and that can be put away. All right, so now I need to put something heavy on that. So we will use my Big Mistake eraser. Voila, that can hold it down until I'm ready. All right, so that's 2. How much time do we have left? 39 minutes. We've got enough time to make another card. Let's go for it. Alrighty, so what's next? What else do we have in this fun little box here? Move this out of the way, and these are scraps. They don't belong in here. They go here with the colored scraps. All right. So what else do we have? More gold stuff. Ooh, that's really pretty. That's gorgeous. Let's play with that one. That's just such a pretty color. Alrighty. So, next question is what to do next. I don't know. It's funny when my mind draws a blank, but then something will come to me. I know it will. Alrighty, so orange, something orange, or a contrasting color, maybe like red. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Got this. Ooh, that's pretty. I don't even know. Oh, these came from cards. Okay. That's really a pretty color. That's nice. All right, let's cut that. Let's go for it. 4. That should be the perfect width for it. I need to turn that around that way there. All right. So now we can put this down. Always and forever cutting up cards. This one, I think, I'm pretty sure came from my girlfriend from high school, her daughter. When we got together for our reunion last year, then her daughter sent a whole bag of cards to me. That was really nice. And my girlfriend and her husband traveled all the way to Connecticut from Virginia to on a train with a whole bag of cards, a whole suitcase. How's that for loving your friend? That's pretty cool. All right, that's really pretty. Need something else though. Let's look at oh yeah, let's look in here. Let's see what kind of trims we've got in here. Do we have any that'll match this? Ooh, that red. Oh, that's pink. Okay. That green. That would be pretty, maybe. Oh, nope. There's orange trim right there. All right. Let's pull this orange out. We've got 2. Oh, there's even hearts. All right. I've had these for ages. I got this package way back when I first started stamping, back in the 90s. Early 90s, and I've had this ever since, and I had it tucked away because they were so pretty and shiny and didn't want to use them, and now I'm like, let's use them. They've been around for how many years now? Good golly molly. We can be so silly about stuff like that sometimes. All right, that's why I put it up here on my shelf here. What's behind there? Another bag of surprises to use. Oh, that was a letter from my mama. Okay, how'd that get up there? I don't know. I probably didn't want to misplace it, so I put it up there. All right, now, let's see. Borders. That's kind of a funky one. Ooh, that's a pretty one. That's kind of funky looking. Huh. That would be neat. And then like a black contrast. That would be gorgeous. That's pretty. All right, let's do that. That's a nice idea. All right, so I need to trim this to right there. And then trim it to right here. That's really in my way. Yep, it is. Okay, there's the one. And here's the second one. Alrighty, let's move this. There. Now we've got these. We can put this on either side. That almost matches exact. That's fun. All right, and then another color. That would be really pretty. All right, so let's see. Look in here. I know I've got some black or that would be a neat contrast with that. Ooh, yes. All right, we're going to do that. I'll get 2 of those out. Ta-da! I love having my photo album full of skinny, sticky strips. Yes, I do. I'll have to add that onto my list of things to add to this video. So skinny strips. All right, what was the other thing? Maybe that's it. Alrighty, so this, we need to put this down. Put this on either side, put that on. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Guess we're going right in the center, why not? And then this. That is so perfect. Oh, that is really pretty. All right. There, we've got 2 of them. Perfect. All right, that worked. Perfect. Three totally different cards, that's for sure. All right, that's a little long. There, that should be dry by now. That's pretty. All right, where'd those gems go? I put them back away. Good girl, Barbara. I like it when I put stuff away. Then it's easier to find it. Maybe just gold. Just plain gold, or no, that pink does kind of match though, doesn't it? Let's just do these pink here. No. I have these teardrop ones. That's what the teardrops are for, Barbara. Yep. Let's get some more of those used. I love using the teardrops for the bodies. There. And this one. Nice. All right, that's perfect. Should have put one in each corner? I'm not sure. I saw these in there. I'm wondering if I should use some of these. This was from decorative paper. That I had one sheet of it, And I punched out all the circles off of it because it was just so pretty. Oh yes, that's pretty. I might need 3 though. All right, let's do 3. And this is the last of them. That's all I've got left. Alrighty, and you're going, what is she gonna do? I'm gonna cut these in half. And use them to create a border on the side. So I want them like that, or so I could do that on each side. Put them together. Spread them out. Oh, which one do I like better now? Or I could turn them this way. Nope. Nope, okay. I think I like them, the 3 together, lined up on the edge here. Let's put these down. All right. That's pretty. All right, and then I gotta stand up and look. Do I like it better that way? That's really pretty, isn't it? Or together. This way. Alrighty, that's going to be it. What you doing? Huh? Did you bring your mousey up here? Huh? Did I see your mousey? Did I see your mousey? My kitty's come to visit. He brought his little catnip mouse and threw it under, pushed it under Daddy's dresser. And now he's diving for it. Cats are so silly. What are you doing? Are you gonna come say hi? Huh? Let me get this glued on before you jump up here. Oh, and put my knife away too. That's a real good idea. Get that knife out of the way and get those scissors out of the way. Don't want to cut you or poke you. No way. All right, let's turn this over and rub that. There. That is pretty. I'm liking that. All righty. Next, how about some words down on the bottom. Keep moving forward. Sometimes you have to take chances, make it count, live gently upon this earth. Dream, party without a keg. You are enough, be brave with your life. Let's see. Dare to be different, follow your dream. Remember the wonderful parts. Your eyes are my favorite color. Aw. I love that. Leave a little sparkle wherever you go. That would be a pretty one for on here. Let's do that. Alrighty. That's right here. These ones, not only did I put the sticky on the back, but I also put a clear piece of acetate on the front so they're nice and shiny. I love playing around with words. Yes, I do. Throw that right in the garbage so my kitty doesn't find it and eat it. All right, now. Leave a little sparkle wherever you go. Ooh, I could put it right there or underneath. Underneath is better. We can do that. Alrighty, right there. Yep, looks good to me. Line that baby up and push it down. There, ta-da! I like that. Very simple yet pretty. Okay, now would I just put those two little strips? We could put those on the inside. That would be pretty. Why not? Waste not, want not. Let's put them right on the inside. You know, that works so much more easy. I don't know why. I don't just remember to just do it this way every single time. It would make my life so much more easy. There, that'll fit on the other end. Good. Then I'll have them both used up. Rather than saving them for a rainy day, let's just get them on here. There. All right. Very good. Now we've got that to match on the inside. Ta-da! I like it. We've got 3 cards done. This one, and this one. What are you thinking? All 3 cards made out of a negative. There's butterfly negatives and a circle negative. All right, so here's the first one that we made, and that's the Z card, or the reverse fold. And then this is the second one that we made. And the third one that we made. Do you have a favorite? Oh me, oh me, oh my. I think the gold one's my favorite. That's definitely my color choice. So if you've got a favorite, I would love to hear which one is your favorite in the comments, please. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.